The seeds of a liberalized economy were sowed in 1984 under the Prime Ministership of Sri Rajiv Gandhi. Not many remember the election manifesto of the 1989 election, and even more so of the 1991 election. The seeds of an open, competitive and liberal economy were sowed in those two manifestos. Unfortunately, Sri Rajiv Gandhi passed away. And then when we came back to power under Sri Narasimha Rao, Dr. Manmohan Singh as Finance Minister took upon himself the bold action of opening up India's economy. The results of an open, competitive and liberal economy are known to everybody. According to the United Nations Development Fund, 27 crore people were lifted out of poverty. In 10 years, between 1991 and 2001, we doubled the GDP. And again, in 10 years, we doubled it again. All the new champions of industry that you read about in the newspapers, you see all the new champions in information technology, steel, power, automobiles, all these new champions were created in the years in which the Congress was in power. We gave birth to the new middle class. Millions and millions of families became the middle class. Thousands and thousands of entrepreneurs started their businesses. We created enormous wealth. As I said, we doubled the GDP once and we doubled it again. We created enormous wealth. But this is the lesson we have to learn. The wealth accrued to a small section of the people. There is no harm in admitting that. The reality is, the bottom 50% of India has only 3% of the nation's wealth. While we created wealth, the wealth went to the top 50% of India. It did not go to the bottom 50% of India. But that is the history of all countries which move from a low stage of development to an advanced stage of development. There's no shame in that. That is a historical fact. We can admit it. The question now is, how do we go forward? Just as we embraced an open, competitive and liberal economy, I submit that the time has come for Congress Party to declare boldly and in a forthright manner that our next task is to lift the bottom 50% of the people of India out of poverty.